And we're visiting today with the University of Arizona Wildcat senior Sean Ozment. Sean, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Sean, it's a senior weekend, senior year for you. So what we want to do is just visit with you a little bit, talk a little bit about, first of all, this season, how it's gone, and what this weekend means and what the opportunities are still there for you.
Right, yeah. So right now we're looking at we need 2 games, pretty much solidify ourselves at nationals. And we definitely want a seed there. We want a chance. I mean, we feel like we have a team that, we get in at the back of the tournament. We can really make some noise. This year has been terrible for us, to be honest with you, as far as health goes. We've been healthy. At one point we had 2D from last year's lineup, and all the guys returned except for 1. So we struggled being healthy this year, but other than that, man, we've had some big wins, we've had some bad losses, but we're just trying to get it together here at the end and make a push for nationals.
Tell me a little bit about growing up for you. Where did you grow up? Where did you learn to skate? Where did you get your first stick? All those good things.
Yeah, so I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I grew up playing there. I think they had single A hockey or something like that, but I did my first lap around I used to be 2 years old or something. So we've been going for 23 years, and I played some youth hockey there. Played AAA. It was the best kids in North Carolina and South Carolina. Actually, Sean Murphy and the other team was a part of that. Moved down to Florida at 15, played some AAA down there with some guys from the Southeast. We took that to Junior B, had a really successful team, Junior B, and then like everybody, made the leap up to Junior A. Did that in Pennsylvania, and then started at a school up in New York, at Rochester, New York, called Monroe, and then transferred to Bethel University in Minnesota, NCAA school out there. And then after a year out there, figured I'd try a big school atmosphere, and that's how I ended up here at the U of A.
Nice. Tell me a little bit about what it's like for a hockey player. People know hockey players know that travel's involved.
Absolutely.
But man, from what you just told me, you've seen some travel, haven't you?
Oh yeah, man. On my AAA team in North Carolina, I think we didn't practice during the week. We had a whole organization practice. I think it was once a week, and it'd be guys who were 18 years old all the way down to 12, and we'd split the rink up after we do full flow drills on full ice. And then after that, let's see, man, I've driven, I think we had practice when we didn't have tournaments growing up in AAA, we had to drive down to 4.5 hours, Charleston, South Carolina, get a hotel there, bunk up. Had to do the same thing in Raleigh and Charlotte as well. So yeah, I've been around the block, definitely driving to practice and all that stuff. It's a grind in the Southeast, and out here, it's kind of the same way, right? There's not a lot of rinks, so the kids out here experience that as well. But as you can see, hockey's growing, and we got some big-time players coming out of these Southeast, Southwest states, and hockey's growing in the South for sure.
So tell me, what attracted you to the University of Arizona other than obviously the weather?
Right, what didn't? The weather, the school is definitely what I was looking for. My dream school growing up was UNC Chapel Hill, and obviously they don't have hockey and definitely don't have an arena like this. So wanted to come out here to a big school, and a school that had football, basketball. Wanted to get out of the small school environment and just experience college to the fullest while also playing a high level of hockey and getting to enjoy the rink out here. We have a pretty good home arena, so it's got its perks for sure.
So what's it been like being a hockey player on a campus where obviously basketball is number 1, football is number 2,
yeah,
but you guys are a solid number 3. So tell me what it's like to be a hockey player on campus here.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Walking around, we have the backpacks, and everybody notices it. And, guys will come up and ask you like when we're playing, who we're playing, or guys know how we've done. So that's pretty cool, and people recognize you around campus when you got your stuff on, your gear for the team, and just out here in general, man. Even at the we call them T-Lokes, but the Tucson locals out here, they really have grown up as U of A fans and Ice Cat fans before that. So even at Walmart, places like grocery store, Safeway, you're seeing guys that are recognizing you, ask how you're doing and how the season's going so far. Say they're going to go out to a game. I think we got our barbershop here tonight. The boys go to the barber, the men's room barbershop. I think we got about 8 guys coming out tonight and their families. So it's really got its perks of being a player out here for sure.
So tell me a little bit about not only this season, but you guys had the opportunity to see the national tournament last year, right, and what it would mean for you guys to get back to it this year. Yeah,
pretty much everything. We have a pretty big senior class. Last year we had one guy, Brian Drasner, and he was our senior last year. This year we got, I think, upwards of 5 guys. With all the injuries this year, we have a couple guys that are going to be graduating that aren't playing too. So we got a big class here, and this means everything. Getting to nationals for us is, you don't play like college hockey used to play. You play to win something, and this is our chance to win something. And getting there would just mean about everything to all of us in the right way, and pretty much go out the right way. So
let's talk about your season. I can see the knee brace that's still on. So how are you recovering from that injury?
Pretty good. I got hurt. I think it was September 4th here in a home game. against UNLV. I think you might have been there for that actually, and then or the next day. And then I've been out 3 months. I got the nice winter break at home where everybody gets a month, and that's the difference too between the small private schools and the big schools. We get the full month, so that was a thing of beauty for me, and kind of rehabbed it and got it to go. And last weekend or 2 weekends ago in Colorado was my first game back, and it's tough with the altitude and everything like that for your first one. And then we got bagged my first practice back, and you know the ice has been scarce here a little bit with the gym show and everything. So it took a little bit to get back, and I feel right now I'm feeling pretty confident, feeling like I can make an impact at least on the D side of the puck tonight.
So you're ready to go for this weekend, rivalry weekend against, I'm calling it the Battle for Arizona Part 4.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about this matchup and what that means to you guys.
Yeah, this is huge for us. I mean, you got to think this is ASU, U of A, doesn't matter what sport it is, it's a big deal. It could be something that's not a spectator sport at all and people still care about it, and we want to win. And this rivalry is huge. I'm new to the rivalry, and getting out here, seeing it last year, playing in front of the however many thousand people were here, and at the Gila River as well was a great experience. So this rivalry really is a big deal, and I believe it, you know, should deserve a little bit more recognition.
We'll finish up with giving you the opportunity to talk to U of A Wildcat fans and tell them why they should continue to support this program once you guys are gone.
Oh man, this program's got a pretty rich history if you really look back into it. And as a player, you know, going out my senior year, I only want to see it improve and get bigger and better. And obviously you've seen the jump that ASU made, not saying that's for sure going to happen here, anything like that. But, you know, we have the facility here. We have stuff around campus. You know, we want to see it grow. We want to see it, you know, as an alumni or something like that, you root for your team. You want to see a national championship. You want to see, you know, good numbers, good stats. So, you know, as a senior and everything, this is big for me, and U of A hockey history is just, I mean, it speaks for itself. Just got to look it up, take in the game, do all that good stuff, and you'll be coming back for sure.
Sean, thank you for your time. Good luck this weekend, and we'll see you in Columbus.
All right, thank you.